So I will come up with one SQL query today, so which is frequent last name interviews. So find the employees who didn't take any leave. This is the SQL query, right? So they want to ask me to to write down the SQL query, find the employees who didn't take any leave. First, try to understand the SQL query. I can say the wording just. So first we'll try to understand. Okay, we have two tables, right? So first try to find out the table names. First, whenever we get the SQL query, first try to find out the tables. So we have find the employees who didn't take any leave. That means we have two tables here. One is employee, the second one is leave. So first, what is the what the employee tables contains? It contains all the employee related information, right? So if you go with the leave table contains the employees who take the leave, those details will be captured, right? The employees who took the leave, those details will be captured here. The employee who didn't take leave, those details will not be available here. So it contains leave details of the who take the leave. Fine. Now, what about the rest of the people? Say that, for example, I have 5 employees, 3 employees are took the leave. The rest of 2 employees data won't be available in the leave table. So what is the interview question now? Find the employees who didn't take any leave. That means the leave table, those records which are not available, those details they want. The rest of 2 employees. Say for assume we have a 5 records in our employee table. So the 5 tables, 3 took the leave, 2 didn't take the any leave. Those 2 records they want. That's what. Then how we will perform that one? So first I will try to we will go with the database level. Then first try to understand the tables again. Let's execute these 2 tables. So here we have 2 employees, the 5 employees are there: Ramesh, Suresh, Mahesh, Kiran and Anil, with respect to email IDs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we have the leave table that contains leave ID, employee ID along with the leave ID, right? Leave date, right? So here employee ID 1 took 2 times leave, employee 3 took one day leave, and 5 took 1 day leave. So 2 and 4 are missing here, right? So those details they want. So how to fetch those details? First, before going to start with, we'll go with let me can we understand the left join? How the left join will works basically. So let's take in our context, we have employee table and leave table. We will take employee table as a left table, which considers a driving table, and leave table we will consider the right table. So how the left join will works is, it will capture all the employee details. That means, so if you go with the left table, it will capture all the left hand tables. That means your employee tables, right? It will capture all the employee details, which includes the matching records from the both table, employee table and leave table, which we have the common records will be there, right? With the common records it will be captured. Then if there is any missing records in the right hand table from the compared with the left hand table, those give as a nulls basically. Those will give as a null. So let me explain the same question here. Left join. Just I'm giving alias as L. Here I'm giving as alias as E. E dot, we have common record, right? EMP is equal to L dot EMP ID. Fine. Now let's run all the queries. See, in employee details we have 5 records, and leave table we have 4 records, but the employees are 3 only, 1, 3, 5. Now for the 2 the data is not available, right? It will giving as a null because it's the missing data in the right hand table. So for 4 we don't have the data, right? The missing data it is giving as a null. Fine. Now I want to fetch only the missing details from the right hand table. So where E dot LEA ID is null. So if you run this query, sorry, alias I have given the wrong. Well, run this query, check the final output. For employee 2 we have a missing data, so employee 4, no, those two 4 I mean Suresh and Kiran no didn't take any leave, those details they want, right? So the question is, we have find the employees who didn't take any leave. In the sense, first we need to find out the table names. What are the tables we have? Employee table and leave table. What the tables contains? Employee table contains the employee related information. Leave contains the leave related information which the employees took the leave. Now read the question now. Find the employees who didn't take any leave. That means the data which is not available in the leave table, those data they want. So if you want to fetch the unavailability data from the right hand table, so with the left hand table, we will, the best approach would be the left outer join or left join, what we can say that. So what left join will do is, it will fetch the matching data along with, if there is any missing data in the right hand table, that it will give as a nulls. So this is what the final output. Hope you got my